Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Satisfactory. This is episode 5 of my MEGABASE series, where we build a MEGABASE that can make 60 supercomputers per minute, and it looks good doing it. Now, last episode we essentially started building this main factory, because usually most of the previous episodes had been down at our starter base right down there. You can see it kind of way off in the distance there. And it was a good start, but we're now on 1800 megawatts of coal power. No more biofuel or any of that. So this episode, we need to start upping production. I want to move everything up here. As well, we also made this circuit room. So basically every single section of the factory is going to be controlled by this circuit room. So if I want to shut off production on one thing, I'll just remove the line. This one isn't connected to anything. I only set up one the other day. And I do have a piece of paper that has all of these written, what they do. And this right here is the main line. So if I cut this, power to the factory is shut off completely. I have this over here to check. So if I turn this off, this pole connects directly to the power plant, so I can see where it's at production, but you'll see a dip right here. Usually I take about 36, 37. 360, 370, and now we're dipping down. So the only power that's being taken right now is the water extractors and the miners over at the power plant. But soon those will back up and it'll plummet down to about 0. Now obviously we don't need to do that right now, but this is just a kill switch. And then this one down here, this will be our backup generator one day. Eventually we'll hook something onto here, so if we ever need to jump-start the power plant up here, because it's dead, we can just take this, connect it up to there, and boom. Or if we're really low, cutting it close on power here, and I need just like a few minutes of running time of extra power, I can just hook that to there. So yeah, and okay, so far this one is connected up to our concrete factory, which is down there, which is making 60 concrete per minute, which is more than enough. So yeah, this episode we're going to move most of these smaller factories up here, screws, plates, rods, all that. So let's get cracking. So we're just filling in most of this this ugly stuff here. Make it look more like a factory, less like a mountaintop. Okay, next thing I need is iron plates. I want to be making, right now my goal is just 60 per minute of everything, but I can do better than that. So 60 concrete per minute is all I really need right now. Eventually I'll upgrade these all to like Mark II and Mark III belts going down here, and like those to Mark II miners, and then I'll be bringing up double what I need. And once we get to that stage, we gonna be producing a shit ton of everything actually. So yeah, I'm gonna make these this bottom belt row here is Mark II belts. My reasoning for that is I'm going to use this for iron plates, and on the Mark I belt you can only make 40 iron plates per minute. So I'm just gonna put a green slug in the miner on the Mark II belt, and I'll be making enough iron to make 60 iron plates per minute, which is what I want. So here we have an iron plate factory. 90 will come in here. It'll be split evenly, 30, 30, 30. These each take 30 per minute, make 30 ingots per minute. Go into these constructors, which each make 20 plates per minute from those 30 ingots. Which will give me a grand total of 60 plates per minute. So here we got my my balcony. It'll go around the outskirts of the factory, which I very much enjoy. Just so I can peek in and see what the factory is creating. Because I'm not gonna have time to memorize all of this crap. Good. So now iron plates is connected up to this second one here. This second switch. gonna write that down. Let's throw it on. %50% clock speed. So now I just gotta hook this up to the bottom. Don't need any of that, so I'm just gonna trash all of this. Oh, that's sad. Okay, just taking down most of this crap. Now I've got iron ores being pumped up to the top. Next up on the agenda is... I actually think I want to build the, what's it called room? The overflow room. Because there's no overflow mechanic in this game, which is unfortunate. So you have to use, like, different designs to just minimize the overflow until it eventually does overflow. Because you want your factory producing at 100% basically all the time. Because power fluctuations, they aren't bad. But, like, those resources could be used to, like, at the awesome shop. So anything that's not being put into storage is going to go straight into the awesome shop. Which is the, that's the plan. There. Now we're making iron plates. So yeah, this is the design for a, what do you call this thing? An overflow machine. So items will be inserted here into this guy. And then they'll go into the first splitter. Now there's a 33% chance that they go straight through and a 66% chance they go up here into the merger. If they go into the merger, they keep going down the line and into the storage container. If the 33% chance it goes through this, then it goes into the next splitter. Another 33% chance. It keeps going. Or another 66, it goes up. And it repeats this 6 times, so 0.33 times 0.33 times 0.33 times 0.33 times 0.33 times 0.33 times 0.33 is what percentage of the items, times 100, sorry, is what percentage of the items are going to come through here, which is very low. However, if the top storage tank gets full, the only path that the items will have to go through is the overflow. So any items not being taken by this will head straight into here. And straight into my grinder. So now I've, so I need to get these 2 items to those 2 holes way off there. So I've built the wall walk the ledge all the way around. I'll build those two up there. No, I'm gonna build one more of those and then bring them over. I'm gonna have to walk that wire and basically bring them all the way over. So I'd give it a 30% chance I die right now. Oh my. Okay. So now we're heading back up to finish these outer tracks that carry items from down here, the production area, to the overflow area. Yes, is it overcomplicated? Yeah, it is way overcomplicated, but that's fine. I think I want to put the rest of this wall in and then put a walkway around the outside, just so, because I'm going to be adding about probably 6 or God damn it. I really should have put up the walkway before this. This is dumb, but meh. Nothing to do now but make the most of it. I think I'm gonna put the walkway like 4, like 3, probably 4 levels down. Alright, perfect. So next up we have iron rod production. Need to be making 60 of those per minute. We should see both of these babies come through here any moment. Alright, so iron plates are going to be here, and then in about 10 seconds we should have concrete, 60 per minute, coming through here. Come on, show me some love. I know you're in there, concrete. Come on out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam. Damn it. Any moment. Take your time. You know, no rush. Here we go. So now we have concrete and iron plates in our official storage area. Maybe I'll add some more storage eventually, but I'm producing it at a way that I barely take it at. I need some rods. I think I'm gonna go down to my other base real quick and grab like a few hundred of the rods that were there. So I'll be back up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now. Okay, and we're back up for a nice long trip. We got a few hundred rods. So let's put up some walls and then build some walkways around it. Oh. It's weird how dangerous it is out here. Because you know it's dangerous, but like, look at this drop. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to build up here. It's a challenge. And I was like challenging myself. I'm sure you guys like the challenge too, but yeah, this is gonna be my outer walkway, where I walk around the perimeter, and there's gonna be like a ton of these boys all the way around. I'm gonna finish this wall. Set up iron plates, and I think that'll be all for this episode after I do those two things. Even those two things are gonna take me a good 30 minutes-ish. Good thing about rods is they're fairly easy to ration out. 60 iron plates will make, 60 ironing ore will make 60 iron rods. Nothing extra needed. A lot of people use this color and like get it the color they want. I think the steel Like, this factory looks sick without the colors. Like, I'll probably start using some color around, but I don't know. I feel like the metal gives it, like, that factory vibe. I don't know if that makes sense, but when I build mega factories, I like to keep it, like, metal. Did I say metal factories or mega? But if I said metal, I meant mega. Yeah, but when I build mega factories, I like to keep it, like, you know, factory looking. And then my personal area over there, then that's a beauty. That's a beauty parlor. Look at that wall. If Trump watches this, he's gonna get a hard on from that wall. Woo! I think this basement area is gonna be where my backup generator is. Yeah, that's 100% what's going there. My backup generator. I'm gonna put this up because I'm not exactly known for being the most sensible guy. And I've done some stupidly clumsy things. And if there's one place I do not want to do something clumsy, it's do something stupid at back up over a ledge. It's when we're 400 feet off the ground. This is a sick looking world. Look at that waterfall, it's beautiful. Okay, let's connect this guy to, we're going the first one. So now that factory's online. So let me just mark it down that is the rod factory. So, yeah, you see, that's the problem with having a big factory. The setup is a pain. Like, usually you just, you know, connect it to the nearest power pole, you're good to go. But because I want this factory to be, like, one of the most organized ones out there, and controllable ones out there, you know, I'll be able to control everything from the comfort of my office. Beautiful. Okay. Now, the only thing left to do this episode is to, run the thing to one of the sorters. I know it goes through, but at this point, the rest of them will be much more organized because it'll be on top of that instead of. So right now I'm just heading back to the main storage facility to make sure that rods are, in fact, going through the proper procedures of being distributed. Distributed. They should be coming out of this one here. Here we are. Yeah, it got all mixed up here, but then usually I think the first one comes through here. Yeah. Then basically every single other one goes up here. Because every splitter is automatically, like, when you first place splitters, the first one that, like, it always goes straight through, so these each went straight through first. And now they're all on that one. It's just gonna, it will happen eventually, where another one will come through. Again, it's just like 1 in 1,000. And any moment now, we should see all the glorious rods coming through here. Just mere steps away from my office, high above. Like, the iron for these rods comes from, right there. You guys probably can't see, but it's right there, the node that's producing the iron for these rods. So the iron has to come from there all the way up here, through that factory, through that whole factory down there, up, around, zzz, through the sorting system. It has to survive that to get to here. It's beautiful when it works out. Alright, I think I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you guys very much for watching this episode. We set up some basic production. We set up, we continued to expand our power thing, our breaker room, made sure everything's doing well hooked up. We started to mostly move all the production from down there to up here, and we got about halfway there. I mean, a lot of this episode was building as well. So we built, because we built a lot of walls, yeah, we built a lot of walls, floors, everything. We started designing the factory, added a little bit of decoration, some spice. We did the auto sorting system, or sorry, the overflow system up there. So any overflow will go into the resource sink. Yeah. Decently eventful episode, nothing great. Next episode, the only goal is going to be to completely bring everything from down there to up here. All those remaining factories are coming up here and being expanded on and beautified a little, you know. But anyways, thank you guys very much for tuning in. It's been your boy, Mr. Banks, and I'll catch you all in the next episode. Peace.